नमो नमः। सद्यस्क संस्कृत तासिकायां सर्वेषां हार्दं स्वागतम्। छात्राः, अद्यतन तासिकायां वयं नूतनपाठं पठिष्यामः। पाठस्य शीर्षकमस्ति विचित्रः साक्षी। Yes students, in today's online class we are going to begin with a new chapter, that is Vichitrah Sakshi. Vichitrah means strange and Sakshi means witness. So Vichitrah Sakshi means strange witness. This lesson has been extracted from a story written by Om Prakash Thakur. It is based on the judgment delivered by the famous Bengali author Bankim Chandra Chatterjee when he was a magistrate. Students, evidence is considered to be very important in law. A judge's or magistrate's decision is limited to the evidence placed before him. But sometimes there is the absence of conclusive evidence. In such cases, magistrates use some tricks to establish the truth. Even in this story, the magistrate Bankim Chandra Chatterjee has reached the truth by using a trick. Which trick was played by him? You will come to know it when we will see the lesson. So let's get started with the chapter Vichitrah Sakshi.
Here is the Prathamah Gadyamshah. I'll read it out. Kaschana nirdhano janah bhuri parishramya kinchid vittamuparjitavan. Tena vittena स्वपुत्रम एकस्मिन् महाविद्यालये प्रवेशं दापयितुं सफलो जातः। तत्तनयः तत्रैव छात्रावासे निवसन् अध्ययने संलग्नः समभूत्। एकदा स पिता तनूजस्य रुग्णतामाकर्ण्य व्याकुलो जातः पुत्रं द्रष्टुं च प्रस्थितः। परमर्थकार्ष्येन पीडितः स बस यानं विहाय पदातिरेव प्राचलत्. Now let's see the words with sandhihi or sanyogah. Kaschana nirdhano janah किंचिद वित्तमुपार्जितवान् सफलो जातः तत्रैव स पिता रुग्णतामाकर्ण्य व्याकुलो जातः परमर्थकार्ष्येन स बसयानम् and पदातिरेव. Let's see the dissolution of these words. Kaschana, the dissolution is kah plus jana. Nirdhano janah, the dissolution is nirdhanah plus janah. Kinchid vittamuparjitavan, the dissolution is kinchit plus vittam plus uparjitavan. Safalo jatah, the dissolution is safalah plus jatah. Tatraiva, the sandhi vichhedah is tatra plus eva. Sapita, the dissolution is sah plus pita. Rugnatamakarnya is the example of sanyogah and the dissolution is rugnatam plus akarnya. Vyakulo jatah, the sandhi vichhedah is vyakulah plus jatah. Paramarthakarshena is the example of sanyogah and the dissolution is param plus arthakarshena. Sabasyanam, the dissolution is sah plus basyanam. Padatireva, the dissolution is padatihi plus eva. Now let's try to understand the meanings of the words and the translation of the Gadyamshah. कश्चन निर्धनो जनः भूरि परिश्रम्य किंचिद वित्तमुपार्जितवान्. कश्चन, a certain. Nirdhano janah, a poor man. Bhuri, very much. Parishramya, working hard. Kinchid vittam, a little money. Uparjitavan, earned. A certain poor man worked very hard and earned a little money. तेन वित्तेन स्वपुत्रम् एकस्मिन् महाविद्यालये प्रवेशं दापयितुं सफलो जातः. तेन वित्तेन, with that money, स्वपुत्रम्, his son, एकस्मिन् महाविद्यालये, a college, प्रवेशं दापयितुं, in getting admission, सफलः जातः, he succeeded. With that money, he succeeded in getting admission for his son to a college. तत्तनयः तत्रैव छात्रावासे निवसन् अध्ययने संलग्नः समभूत्. Tattanayaha is the example of Shashti Tatpurush Samas, and it can be dissolved as Tasya Tanayaha. It means his son. Tanayaha means son. Tatraiva Chhatravase Nivasan. Nivasan, while residing. Chhatravase, in a student hostel. Adhyayane Samlagnaha Samabhut, got engrossed in his studies. While residing there in a student hostel, his son got engrossed in his studies. Ekada sapita tanujasya rugnatamakarnya vyakulo jatah putran drashtuncha prasthitah. Ekada, once, sapita, the father, tanujasya, of his son, rugnatam akarnya. Rugnatam means sickness, illness. Akarnya, on hearing. Vyakulah jatah, got worried. Once the father got worried on hearing the news about the sickness of his son. Putran drashtum cha prasthitah, and he set off or went drashtum, to see his son. Once the father got worried on hearing the news about the sickness of his son and set off to see his son. Paramarthakarshena piditah sa basyanam vihaya padatireva prachalat. Param, but. Arthakarshena, due to shortage of money or scarcity of money. Saha basyanam vihaya. Vihaya means giving up or instead of. Instead of going by bus. Padatireva prachalat. He started walking on foot. The translation of the sentence is, but due to shortage of money, instead of going by bus, he started walking on foot. I hope you have understood the translation. Now let's see Visheshan Visheshya Padani from the given Gadyamshah. The word Nirdhanaha is the Visheshanam of the word Janaha. The word Ekasmin is the Visheshanam of the Vishesham Mahavidyalaye. The words Nivasan and Samlagnaha are the Visheshane of the Vishesham Tanayaha. The word Vyakulaha is the Visheshanam of the word Pita, and the word Piditaha is the Visheshanam of the pronoun Saha, which is used for the father.
Students, I hope that you have understood this Gadyamshah and you have noted down all the important points. Now let's move on to the next Natyamshah.
Here is the next Gadyamshah. I'll read it out. पदातिक्रमेण संचलन सायं समयेप्यसौ गन्तव्यात् दूरे आसीत् निशान्धकारे प्रसृते विजने प्रदेशे पदयात्रा न शुभावः एवं विचार्य स पार्श्वस्थिते ग्रामे रात्रिनिवासं कर्तुं कञ्चित् गृहस्थमुपागतः करुणापरो गृही तस्मै आश्रयं prayachat. Now let's see the words with sandhihi or sanyogah. The words with sandhihi or sanyogah are samayepyasau, gantavyad dure, saparshvasthite, kanchid gruhasthamupagatah and karunaparo gruhi. Let's see the dissolution of these words. Samayepyasau, the dissolution is samaye plus api plus asau. Gantavyad dure, the dissolution is gantavyat plus dure. Saparshvasthite, the sandhi vichhedah is sah plus parshvasthite. Kanchid gruhasthamupagatah, the dissolution is kanchit plus gruhastham plus upagatah. Kanchit can also be dissolved as kam plus chit. Karunaparo gruhi, the dissolution is karunaparah plus gruhi. Now let's try to understand the meanings of the words and the translation of the Gadyamshah. पदातिक्रमेण संचलन सायं समयेप्यसौ गंतव्याद दूरे आसीत्. Padatikramena sanchalan means as he was walking. Sayam samaye api, even in the evening. Asau, he. Gantavyat means from his destination. Dure asit, he was quite far. The meaning of the sentence is, as he was walking, even in the evening, he was quite far from his destination. निशांधकारे प्रसृते विजने प्रदेशे पदयात्रा न शुभावः. निशांधकारे, nisha means night and andhakara means darkness. Prasrute, spread. Nishandhakare prasrute, when darkness spread at night. It means when it got dark. Vijane pradeshe, in a lonely area or in a desolate place. Padayatra na shubhavaha, it was not safe to travel on foot. Evam vicharya, thinking so. Saha parshvasthite grame. Parshvasthite means nearby. Grame, in the village. Ratri nivasam kartum, to have an overnight stay. Kanchit gruhastham upagatah. Gruhastham, householder. Upagatah, went. The meaning of the sentence is, when darkness spread at night, it means when it got dark. Thinking that it was not safe to travel on foot in a lonely area, he went to a householder who lived in the nearby village to have an overnight stay. Karunaparo gruhi tasmai ashrayam prayachat. Karunaparah means kind. Gruhi, householder. Tasmai ashrayam prayachat, gave him shelter. The kind householder gave him shelter. I hope you have understood the translation. Now let's see Visheshan Vishesha Padani from the given Gadyamshah. The word Sanchalan, which is an example of Shatru Pratyay form, is the Visheshanam of the pronoun Asau, which is used to refer to the poor man, that is father. The word Prasrute is the Visheshanam of the Vishesham Nishandhakare. The word Vijane is the Visheshanam of the word Pradeshe. The word Shubhavaha is the Visheshanam of the Vishesham Padayatra. The word Parshvasthite is the Visheshanam of the word Grame, and Karunaparaha is the Visheshanam of the Vishesham Gruhi.
Students, I assume that you have understood this Gadyamshah as well. Now let's see the next one.
अत्र अस्ति अग्रिमः गद्यांशः. अहं गद्यांशं पठामि. विचित्रा दैवगतिः. तस्यामेव रात्रौ तस्मिन् गृहे कश्चन चौरः गृहाभ्यन्तरं प्रविष्टः. तत्र निहितामेकां मञ्जूषाम् आदाय पलायितः. चौरस्य पादध्वनिना प्रबुद्धोऽतिथिः चौरशङ्कया तमन्वधावत्. अगृह्णाच्च. परं विचित्रमघटत. चौरः एव उच्चैः क्रोशितुमारभत. चौरोऽयं चौरोऽयम् इति. Let's see the words with sandhihi or sanyogah. The words with sandhihi or sanyogah are tasyameva kaschana, nihitamekam, प्रबुद्धोतिथिः, तमन्वधावत्, अगृह्णाच्च, विचित्रमघटत, क्रोशितुमारभत, and चौरोयम. Let's see the dissolution of these words. Tasyameva is the example of sanyogah and the dissolution is tasyam plus eva. Kaschana, the sandhi vichhedah is kah plus chana. Nihitamekam is also the example of sanyogah and the dissolution is nihitam plus ekam. Prabuddhotithihi, the dissolution is prabuddhah plus atithihi. Tamanvadhavat is the example of sanyogah and the dissolution is tam plus anvadhavat. Agruhnatcha, the sandhi vichhedah is agruhnat plus cha. Vichitramaghatata is the example of sanyogah and the dissolution is vichitram plus aghatata. Kroshitumarabhata is also the example of sanyogah and the dissolution is kroshitum plus arabhata. Chauroyam, the dissolution is chaurah plus ayam. Now, let's try to understand the meanings of the words and the translation of the Gadyamshah. Vichitra Daivagatihi. Vichitra means strange or odd. Daivagatihi means destiny or fate. The fate is indeed very odd or very strange. Tasyameva ratrau tasmin gruhe kaschana chaurah gruhabhyantaram pravishtah. Tasyameva ratrau, the same night. Tasmin gruhe, in that house. Kaschana chaurah, a thief. Gruhabhyantaram, the literal meaning of the word is inside part of the house. Pravishtah, entered. The meaning of the sentence is the same night a thief entered that house. Tatra nihitam ekam manjusham adaya palayitah. Nihitam means placed. Manjusham, a box, adaya, taking, palayitah, he ran away or he tried to escape. He took a box placed there in that house and ran away or tried to escape. चौरस्य पादध्वनिना प्रबुद्धोऽतिथिः चौरशङ्कया तमन्वधावत् अगृह्णात् च. चौरस्य पादध्वनिना, by the footsteps of the thief. प्रबुद्धः अतिथिः, प्रबुद्धः, the one who was awakened. Atithihi, guest. Chaurashankaya, thinking that he was a thief. Tamanvadhavat, anvadhavat means chased or ran after him. Agruhnatcha, and caught him. The meaning of the sentence is, the guest who was awakened by the footsteps of the thief ran after him thinking that he was a thief and caught him. Param vichitramaghatata, but aghatata happened. Vichitram, strange, but something strange happened. Chauraha eva uchchaihi kroshitumārabhata chauroyam iti. Chauraha eva, the thief himself, uchchaihi, loudly, kroshitumārabhata, started shouting, chauroyam, this man is a thief. The thief himself started shouting loudly, this man is a thief. Now let me take you to the Visheshan Visheshya Padani from the given Gadyamshaha. The word Vichitra is the Visheshanam of the Visheshyam Daivagatihi. The words Nihitam and Ekam are the Visheshane of the word Manjusham. And the word Prabuddhaha is the Visheshanam of the Visheshyam Atithihi.
Students, to make it easy to understand, I have divided the passage into two parts. We have seen the first half of it. Now let's see the next half of the same passage.
Here is the next Gadyamshaha. I'll read it out. Tasya taraswarena prabuddhaha gramavasinaha swagruhad nishkramya tatragachan varakamatithimeva cha chauram matva bhartsayan. Yadyapi gramasya arakshi eva chaura asit. Tatkshanameva rakshapurushaha tamatithim chauroyam iti prakhyapya karagruhe prakshipat. Now let's see the words with Sandhihi or Sanyogaha. Swagruhad nishkramya tatragachan varakamatithimeva matva bhartsayan yadyapi chaura asit tatkshanameva chauroyam. Let's see the dissolution of these words. Swagruhad nishkramya, the dissolution is Swagruhat plus nishkramya. Tatragachan, the dissolution is Tatra plus agachan. Varakamatithimeva, it's the example of Sanyogaha and the dissolution is Varakam plus Atithim plus Eva. Matva bhartsayan, the dissolution is Matva plus Abhartsayan. Yadyapi, the Sandhi Vichhedaha is Yadi plus Api. Chaura asit, the dissolution is Chauraha plus Asit. Tatkshanameva, the dissolution is Tat plus Kshanam plus Eva. Chauroyam, the dissolution is Chauraha plus Ayam. Now let's try to understand the meanings of the words and the translation of the Gadyamshah. तस्य तारस्वरेण प्रबुद्धाः ग्रामवासिनः स्वगृहाद् निष्क्रम्य तत्रागच्छन्. तस्य तारस्वरेण, by his loud voice, प्रबुद्धाः ग्रामवासिनः, villagers who were awakened, स्वगृहाद् निष्क्रम्य, coming out of their houses, tatragachan, arrived there or gathered there. Varakam atithimeva cha chauram matva bhartsayan. Varakam means poor, atithim guest, chauram matva considering a thief, abhartsayan they criticized or they censured him. The meaning of the sentence is: the villagers who were awakened by his loud voice came out of their houses and gathered there. And considering the poor guest a thief, they criticized or censured him. Yadyapi gramasya arakshi eva chaura asit. Yadyapi, here it means but. Gramasya arakshi, arakshi the security guard of the village. Chauraha asid was the thief. But the security guard of the village was the thief. Tatkshanameva raksha purushah tam atithim chauroyam iti prakhyapya karagruhe prakshipat. Tatkshanameva, at the same moment, raksha purushah, the guard, tam atithim chaurah ayam, the guest was a thief, iti prakhyapya, prakhyapya establishing or declaring, karagruhe prakshipat, put him in the jail or put him behind the bars. The meaning of the sentence is: at the same moment, the guard declared that the guest was the thief and put him behind the bars or put him in jail. I hope you have understood the translation. Now let's see Visheshan Visheshya Padani from the given Gadyamshah. The word Prabuddhaha is the Visheshanam of the word Gramavasinah, and the word Varakam is the Visheshanam of the Visheshyam Atithim. I hope you have understood it.
Students, I would like to end the explanation here. We will meet again with the next part of the lesson. Dhanyavadaha. Punarmilamaha.